You thought you were going to watch Myers Paranormal.
We're down here at the Madison County Courthouse. Walking the streets, just trying to find something to look at. And what did we find? Well, first off, we found out where those great big steps lead to. But right here, in this 40-foot by 54-foot brick enclosure, was the first bank in Alabama, Planters and Merchants Bank of Huntsville. Catered by Mississippi Territorial Legislation, December 11, 1816. Commenced operation October 17, 1817. Shortly thereafter made depository for Huntsville's federal land office funds. Charter voided by proclamation of Governor Pickens on February the 1st, 1825. Leroy Pope, first and only president. This little bitty square building right here is all where that bank was, and it looks like if it wasn't locked, courtyard is private property. Please keep out. But see, if they didn't have it blocked off, you'd be able to. We could film that. But that right there is where the bank used to be. And right here's another sign. Erected in 1835. This building has since been occupied by the First National Bank of Huntsville and its predecessor, National Bank of Huntsville, Northern Bank of Alabama, and the branch of State Bank of Huntsville. Yeah, look how big and ornate and gigantic this bank is. And right here's a cross for something. But I wish that wasn't private and they let us go over there where we could actually see where the original bank was.
Over here, there's nothing across the road.
All right, we can cross now.
It's still raining, y'all.
Yep. What are we?
There's something turning the courthouse on this side.
Yeah, this is they call it Twinkington Historic District. Really old tree. An old church right there. Got a piece of artwork right over there. It'd be kind of neat to walk over there to that church, but that's a lot of street crossing. There's a sign right over there we can go check out. This is a part of America died. Somebody killed a policeman today, and part of America died. A piece of our country he sworn to protect will be buried with him at his side. The beat that he walked was a battlefield too, just as if he had gone away to war. Though the flag of our nation won't fly at half staff, to his name they will add a gold star. The suspect who will stand in court with counsel demand his rights, while a young widowed mother must work for her kids and spend many long, lonely nights. Yes, somebody just killed a policeman today, maybe in your town or mine. While we sleep in comfort behind locked doors, a cop put his life on the line. Now his ghost walks the beat on a dark city street, and he stands at each new rookie's side, answered the call of himself, gave his all, and part of America died. And it tells In 1929, Hugh Grant, Preston Butler in 1966, Il Star 53, Emmett Bright 57, Charles Drake Jr. in 62, Thomas Robert Lewis in 94, Alan Lovell Jr. in 56, Frank Miskasik in 1916, Kenneth McDonald in 75, William T. Kaskin in 68. Like, it just keeps on going. A lot of these are all Madison County or Huntsville police officers, all the way back to 1883. So that's in memory of them. Then we have a small one here, erected by the Fraternal Order of the Police, Huntsville, Alabama.
We got a bell over here.
A bell? Am I missing it? Oh, yeah.
Let's play Connect Four in the rain.
Connect Four in the rain?
Over there.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. If it wasn't
And then
raining, you would see me eat steaming if it wasn't raining.
there's Connect Four right out front. And then right here we have a bell. That's crazy. It still got the... And oh, it was an electronic bell. 1836, on the same ground, Madison County constructed its first courthouse. $300 to be paid toward the purchase of a town clock and bell. That's awesome. And right here it says, Huntsville, Madison County, Alabama, ordered by V. Vitch. Filled, look at it, you can see where it's been chipped and everything, but hold on, let's go this way and we'll come back on that side. Does this have a push button or no? Wait until it says go?
Yeah. Go.
Okay, come on.
Come on, y'all. Run.
Over here is the birthplace.
They don't give people enough time.
Okay, right here. I. Schiffman Company. Of course, we got the bell going. Birthplace of the Tyler Bankhead, original site for a building erected by John Brahan before 1817, known number 1 and number 2 Cheapside Erecta, circa 1845. This is a third building in 1895 that's here now. You said there was another one down here? No. Oh, yeah. Then right here, have another building. Usually that's why we find the Courthouse Square, because this is where, right now this is a law firm, but it used to be the Huntsville Inn, a 3-story brick building erected in 1817. President James Monroe was honored at a public dinner on June 2nd, 1819, while a 3-day visit to Alabama territory. He also, the first Alabama legislature convenes on October 25th, 1819, while Huntsville was the first chapter. Look at this place. Dude, that's so awesome.
All of them just died for the building.
Yeah, all this historic history is right here around the courthouse. See if I can get this out my back pocket. Get you on this handheld stand because my hand's killing me. There we go. That's an old building right there. Had the history of that building. I like that one. It has a fake flame light on it. And then we can cross right here, I think. Once it, there is. So let's go to this sign and then we'll cross. There's an old church right here, and that'd be amazing if there was a cemetery with it.
We won't be that lucky.
No. I guess we're just going to have to film till we can't film anymore. Ah, well, that sign's across the road.
Oh, well, we want to cross.
But look at this before we get all the way over there. Look at that church. That is so cool.
The gates are open. I won't go in there. We'll just go on the outside.
Yeah, I like to just kind of walk through maybe the courtyard area a little bit or something. Apparently there used to be something right there. I guess we can cross there and then cross there and then come back. That's their fender well cover. There's a lot of history right in here. Look at that thing, has like multiple parts to it. That's cool. It's an Episcopal church. The Calhoun House is the next thing it'll tell us about.
Face the other way, away from the car.
Yeah. Just gotta wait till it's our time.
I don't want to wait. We're trying to cross the street.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about. Here we go. Calhoun House. Of course, it's been tore down for a stupid parking lot, but so on this site stood the Calhoun House, used as a federal courthouse where desperado Frank James was tried and found guilty by jury trial April the 2nd of 1884 for robbery of a government payroll near Muscle Shoals, Alabama. March 11th, 1881. One of his defense attorneys was Huntsville Leroy Pope Walker, first Secretary of War of the Confederate States of America. So right here on this exact spot, Frank James was tried and found guilty of robbery. How crazy is that?
I'd like to go over there one day where that church is. You see the top of that church?
Yeah, I see it, but we ain't going that far.
That looks like the corner of that we passed what he's talking about.
What do you mean?
When we passed to go to the cemetery. Like this.
Anytime, boy.
Do you see us? Does she see us?
And go. Here we go. Look at that. That's neat over there. That's crazy though. Right there in that exact location is where Frank James was tried and found guilty of robbery of a government payroll. Huh. Crazy things talking about all the time. There we go. We got plenty of time. This is Church of the Nativity Episcopal Church right here. Here's the sign. It was organized in 1842 The comment of the Diocese of Alabama Protestant Episcopal Chapel approved the congregation on February 16, 1843. The original brick church, erected in 1847, stood east of the structure. The present church building, on the outstanding example of Gothic Revival architecture designed by Frank Wills and Henry Dudley of New York, erected. It cost $37,500, erected in 1859. And then we go over here. It says Bibb Chapel was consecrated in 1886. Memorial to Wilson Carey Bibb.
Hello?
All right. Who's that?
Hope's ready.
All right. Well, we got to go and get Hope now. So we just thought we'd walk through here and show y'all the church and things.
I
So,
think that's the prettiest church I've seen.
yeah. It's the Gothic Revivals architecture. So, all right, guys, we're going to have to end it right here
Maybe
because
next time we can look
it's
at it better.
got some beautiful, got signage and everything there. But right now, we got to go get the Hope. So, thank y'all for joining us on our walk around the town square and historic sites, and we'll see y'all another time.